CBN disburses $61 million to settle foreign airlines trapped fund. I know that this has been a big problem for all the foreign airlines that are landing in Nigeria, and this has also led to controversies around the relationship between Nigeria and the United Arab Emirates, the British, I think, who again, the Chinese, and all those other foreign companies that are flying into Nigeria, because they fly in and the government is not able to give them back their money in dollars. So that has caused a lot of problem and has also caused a lot of hike in airfares. So this new CBN governor has disbursed this amount of money. The question is, how much are they owing these airlines and how much are they disbursing and how much is left? That is the question. And with this revitalize and revive the airlines that are coming in? Will this whet their appetite and make them to still be doing business in Nigeria as usual with fair considerations? We don't know yet. So let's get into the details to get a bit of the information. The Central Bank of Nigeria said it had disbursed $61.64 million US to foreign airlines through deposit money banks. Okay, so according to a statement by its acting director of corporate communications, Hakama Sidi Ali, in Abuja on Sunday, the disbursement is in fulfillment of CBN's commitment to eliminate the backlog of pending mature foreign exchange in DMBs, the deposit money bank. So Mrs. Sidi Ali said that the initiative was part of the CBN's effort to reduce its remaining liabilities to the airlines. Okay. She said that in the past 3 months, the CBN has also redeemed outstanding forward liabilities of close to $2 billion. This underscores the CBN's commitment to the resolution of pending obligations and a functional foreign exchange market. These payments signify CBN's ongoing effort to settle all remaining valid forward transactions with the aim of alleviating the current pressure on the country's exchange rate. Now, it is anticipated that this initiative would provide a considerable boost to the naira against other major world currencies and further increase investors' confidence in the Nigerian economy, he said, or she said. So the total trapped fund of foreign airlines in the country is pegged at about $800 million. This led to the International Air Transporters Association, IATA, threatening that some foreign airlines may be forced to quit Nigeria if nothing was done about the monies, which are more majorly from ticket revenue. The association said that the Nigerian government was currently holding the highest amount of airline trapped funds globally. And meanwhile, that's stealing, that's looting. So what is happening now is that the amount of money trapped has gone up to $800 million. And out of $800 million, they are paying $61 million. So what is left now? So you still have about $740 or $738 million left. And when are you going to finish paying that? I'm telling you, it means that what is being paid is still, insignificant. I tell you. So these airlines will expect Nigeria to pay more. If they can clear more than half of it, then it will be, it will whet the appetite to say, okay, the country is beginning to wake up. Let's see what we can do with them. But with the way things are going, out of $800 million, you are paying just 61 million. Hey, you never start now. That is the truth. You never start. They're not here for charity. You have to pay. And meanwhile, they're already making money. They're paying this just to ease the pressure that is on the naira exchange rate. Also to boost the naira exchange rate against other world global currencies. Naira is not even among the minor currencies. Not talk of the major currencies. Naira is not there. And then they are talking about trying to encourage foreign investors to come to Nigeria to do business. Under this kind hostile climate, hostile business environment, hostile politicians, hostile policies, and insecurity, and all of the negative economic vices that are negative economic indices that are prevailing in the country right now, or prevalent in the country. Who won't come? That is it. Who wants to come and do business here? So the truth is, well, it's a step in the right direction, but the impact is insignificant for now. Still insignificant. You need to pay all that money up to $400 to $500 million before you say you are doing something meaningful. You cannot just be owing almost 800 million and you are paying 61 million and you begin to fan your embers. No, you need to do more. And that is why IATA, International uh, Air Transport Association, is saying that Nigeria is owing airline the highest amount of money globally compared to other countries. It's the country owing airlines the highest amount of money globally. How did we get here? Does it mean that we don't have money? Meanwhile, they are looting billions and billions every day. Meanwhile, people like Dangote, people like Atiku and Tinubu, all of them have access to forex. All the politicians in Nigeria are converting the naira they have stolen into forex. Eh? And CBN is there, cannot give account of the whole money under its custody and all the international transactions with individuals and with entities. I just pity this country. This country is not supposed to be poor like this. This country is not supposed to be where we have found ourselves. Unfortunately, we're in a system where the country is broke, but individual politicians are richer than the country. Now look at the budget that they have made for 2024 now, and look at what is marked for only legislators, executive, and the judiciary. Look at what they are giving themselves. There's no significant amount there that is given for education, for healthcare, for other infrastructures, infrastructural development, and nothing is for investment there. And we are still borrowing. Meanwhile, in the midst of that, the government is still instructing CBN and the commercial bank to be deducting all kinds of taxes and VAT from customers in the commercial bank. They're putting tax everywhere rather than going to invest in areas that can generate revenue. No, they borrow to support their luxurious life. They borrow to pay debt. And meanwhile, you borrow money to support your luxurious life, and you borrow money again to pay the debt that for the one that you already borrowed initially. You borrow to pay debt. Man, this country, I'm telling you, we are not there. Only God will help us. We are far from getting things right. We are far from getting things right. Who wants to come and do business in this kind of environment? Where the politicians cannot be predicted, the government policies cannot be predicted, the currency exchange rate is just fluctuating like a pendulum. There's no reasonable country in the world that has its currency that fluctuates significantly in a short period like that of Nigeria. So who wants to come and do business in an environment that is so unpredictable, so volatile, and so with unserious politicians as leaders? It won't work. So CBN go and pay more. Yes, it's step in the right direction, but no significant impact yet. Go and pay more. Go and settle it so that Nigerians can have breathing space to travel around and can have multiple airlines of their choices, and then economy can boom. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. That is what CBN is trying to tell Nigerians, that have paid 61 million out of 800 million that are owing all the international airlines that comes into Nigeria.